Hello children, welcome back. Let's continue with the topic, chapter 10, page number 64 of your textbook, activity number 5, how many letters in your name? Write down your name and count how many letters there are in it. Now, first of all, you will write your name and you will write only your first name. Okay, and count how many letters are there in your first name. Write the names of all the students in your class on a square lined paper like this. So here you can see one box. This is a square box, and on the first line you will write all the numbers. This table is already there in your workbook. So you will be doing this activity in your workbook, and I'll be sending you the names of all the students of your class. And first of all, in the first line you will write the numbers like this, from 1 to 10 or 1 to 12, and then you will start writing the names of the children. So first, alphabetically you will be writing. I will be sending you all the names. So one by one you will be writing like this. So one letter should be there in one box. Like this, the first name is Vanita. So V is written in one box, then A-N-E-E-T-A. So Vanita is of 7-letter name. Same way, you have to write all the names of your class students this way. Okay? Then now answer these questions. The first activity you will be doing this way. You will write all the names of your class fellows, and then you are going to answer few questions based on this activity. First of all is, how many letters does the shortest name have? Now if we see from this table, the shortest name is N-I-T-U, Neetu. Okay, so Neetu is of how many letters? 4 letters. So the question, how many letters does the shortest name have? So we can say 4 letters. Name the students in the class who have names that are the shortest. Now you have to see that how many children are of same number of letters, 4, 4, 4. So their names you will be writing. Got my point? Then second is, how many letters does the longest name have? Then longest name here is Muhammad. This is 8-letter word, 8-letter name. So this way, the longest name, how many 8-letter names are there, you will be mentioning those names. How many students in the class have names that are 5 letters long? Now if you find any 5 letters name, like here it is Munna, 5 letter, so you will be mentioning the name here. What is the most common length of name in your class? Next is, like if you find from these 5 of them, Munna and Savio, both are of 5 letters. So we can say, what is the most common length of the name in your class? That is 5. Because 2 students are of 5 letters. Right? What is the length of the name which no student in the class has? Now here you see 4-letter name is also there, 5-letter also there, 8-letter is also there, 7-letter is also here. So which number of letters name is not here? So we can say 6 number. We can say 3 number. So that you can write down. Next activity, children. This is activity number 6. Copy the shapes. Now as you see, children, in your textbook you will find these shapes in your workbook also. These are total 27 number of patterns, shapes given to you, and some dots are also there. So what do you have to do? You have to make the same shapes on the other page where only the dots are given in your workbook. You have to do this work in your page number 73 of your workbook. The dots are given to you. You have to copy these shapes on the other page where only the dots are there. But make sure that you are going to count the number of dots. Suppose number 1, this is covering only one dot. So this you will be making the way it is made. After that 2 dots are left. You will be leaving 2 dots. Then you will be using the other dots. This way, then you will be leaving again 2 dots. Then you will be doing this shape. Or if you want to do this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can start with 1. Then leave like this. Then 3, 4, 5. This way also you can do. Whatever way you find easy, you can do that way. But you have to copy the same shapes. Okay. So page 73 in your workbook has lines of the dots. Copy these shapes on that page. Okay. If you do not have a workbook, use a square lined paper. So the boxes, their dots you can make and you can use this. Coming to the next activity, that is paper boats. You have to make the paper boat. This is also a fun activity. And fun activity here is cut 2 square sheets of the paper this way. The instructions are given to you. Fold 1 sheet of the paper to make a boat. Your boat might look like this or this or this. So this way, coming to the next part, you can make the boat. And the instructions are all given to you on page number 65 and 66. Next is cut and stick activity, number 9 activity, which is on page number 67. So here in this activity, you will be needing a sheet of paper, scissors, old colored magazines or other colored papers, glue. Okay. So on a sheet of a paper, draw pictures of any 2 of these. A tree, cloud, house and animal you see around you. Cut out these pictures. Now what you have to do, you can use colored papers, you can use your old magazines, and in this way you can draw the picture of the tree on that paper or any ruled paper. You can use this magazine also, old magazine, which is a colored one, and you can cut the shape of the tree. Find some old colored magazines, cut out pieces. Find some old colored magazines, cut out pieces of the colored paper of the right size and the shape to stick on your picture. For example, you can cut out a green and a brown shape like this for a tree. Now here what they have done, this part, the trunk part of the tree, they have taken the brown sheet, the brown part of the magazine, and in this part, the upper part of the tree, they have taken the green part of the magazine. Okay, and they have made this. So this way we are going to, actually the theme is to create a village scene while cutting all these cutouts and pasting it. This is cut and stick activity. So then you can trace out this doll on a sheet of a paper. Then this doll also you can trace out on a sheet of paper, cut it out. Now cut a dress out of the colored paper and stick to it on the doll. You can make the dresses also for this doll. With your teacher's help, stick together some sheets of the newspaper to make a large sheet. Arrange the picture made by the whole class on this large sheet to make a village scene. Draw a river and a street for your village. Now here, as I told you, that you have to create a village scene. You can take a A4 size sheet and you can make the cutouts of a tree, of human beings or some huts, and then you can compile. I'll show you how. This is a scene of a village. So here what they have done, they have taken the cutouts of so many trees, one mountain, small hills you can take, birds you can take, clouds, cutouts of the clouds, then in different colors they have made the huts, road or the river, then overbridge, then tree. Here you can show some animal like dog. In the water you can show the fishes, well, hut, the road, and these are the children playing, or you can say two children you can show. So this way you can create a scene of a village, and that is your creativity. In whatever way, other way you want to show your village scene, you can show. But you have to take out the cutouts from the old magazine, and you can use the old newspaper also. Okay, whatever way, but you will cut from there and paste it on a plain white sheet, and you have to create a village scene like this. And this scene is already given in your textbook. You can refer from there. Right, children? I hope you have understood the whole chapter.